back. In today's video, I want to show you some divisions and keikis that I swapped with a couple of friends. I got a whole bunch of orchids from Teresa Ruiz over at Teresa's Corner. I will link her channel down below. And I also swapped the division with Michael McCarthy, and he sent me some awesome stuff back. It's a combination of a couple of different keikis and a couple of different orchids. I keep turning around looking at them because I cannot wait to show you guys. So with that said, before we jump in, if I have pictures of the flowers, I'll add them in so you could see it, so the video can be a little bit more interesting. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more orchid content like this. So let's jump right in and I'll show you what I've got. Start with the orchids from Teresa. She sent me 8 different keikis and divisions. It was a super generous swap. Thank you so much, Teresa. I look forward to growing all of these. The first one is the Brassolelio Cattleya Robert's Choice D. So this one is adorable. I love growing seedlings. I find them so rewarding, and when you're able to swap keikis and seedlings that you've gotten, it just is a really great way to expand your collection. So I'm looking forward to growing this one. Moving on, the next one up is the Epicattleya Rene Marquez. This one has a beautiful, beautiful flower. It's been on my wish list for some time. I've seen it before. The flower is just gorgeous, and this is another one, just like the Robert's Choice. I really look forward to seeing this one grow. Next up, we've got the Dendrobium Burana Jade Fantasy. This is a keiki that was repotted back in November, so it's establishing here. It's a little bit of a larger keiki, which is great. Another new one to my collection. I love dendrobiums like this, but I look forward to growing it. And I got water all over the place from watering them earlier. This one over here is the Dendrobium New Hope Mini. So this is a cute little compact dendrobium. This is also new to my collection, and I cannot wait to grow it. So I look forward to this one as well. These are all nice new additions. All right, so I am most excited about this one. So this is the Dendrobium Kingianum. This is an Australian dendrobium type. They like a cooler, drier winter rest. So I will be putting this out on my fire escape with my Dendrobium nobile. And it'll sit out there nice and happy once things start cooling down in the fall. But I look forward to this one. It's got beautiful pink flowers, it's fragrant, it is vigorous, and it's also relatively small. So it's not gonna get huge like my Dendrobium Spanish Eyes. So I am so happy to have this one. I've been wanting one for a long time and I've never gotten it. So I'm so excited for this one. Moving on to another dendrobium. This one is the Dendrobium Second Love Keiki. So this one is also a larger keiki. I feel like the keikis that I pulled off my other dendrobium recently, they were still super small, so it's nice to see this one's taller. Looking forward to growing this one. This is a really pretty one. It's got beautiful flowers. I love nobile types, and this is my second Dendrobium nobile. So thank you, Teresa. Over here, we've got the cutest one. So this one is SLC Chili Sauce. So I saw this in Teresa's video. It's from Sunset Valley Orchids. I love the name. And this is a cross between some other red orchids, as you can imagine. I have the name up right here for you to see. But this is a beautiful orchid, and she sent me a division of hers. So thank you. I'm really, really looking forward to growing this one. It looks good. All right, the last one. Last up is the Zygo Luisendorf. So this is my second ever Zygo, so I'm looking forward to growing it, and it looks like it's got a new growth coming in. So this is an ideal time for me to repot this. And yeah, this is only my second ever Zygo, so I'm looking forward to growing it. And it's got some pretty cute little blooms. I looked them up and they look really good. So I'll make sure I keep this baby nice and moist, and I will probably be potting it up in something a little bit bigger soon. But yeah, I am so looking forward to all of these orchids. They've really expanded my collection really nicely. This is a cute one. Kingianum has been on my wish list for a while, so I'm so happy to get it. And then the little seedlings, I've been really looking forward to getting the Epicattleya Rene Marquez, so I look forward to growing this. I'm really happy with this. With these new orchids, and I'm so excited to add them to my collection. Thank you so much, Teresa. All right, up next are the orchids that I got from Michael. And the first one up is the Phragmipedium Olaf Gruss. So this was my very first Phragmipedium. I actually just got this during my lunch break, and I'm just done working, so I'm gonna be taking this off and watering all of them right after this video. But yeah, thank you, Michael. I am so excited. This is my first, I probably said I'm excited like 20 times in this video, but this is my first Phragmipedium, and I am looking forward to growing it. So thank you for this. Over here, this is Dendrobium Jonathan's Glory Dark Joy. So I was told these are keikis. For me, this is a full-size blooming plant. It has nice buds in it, so I cannot wait to see these beautiful blooms. And for me, whenever I see keikis, they're usually like that big. I think there's a huge difference between New York City keikis and Florida keikis. Like, check that out, guys. This is a nice one. I can't wait to pot it up. Looks like there's some new roots coming in there. And I cannot wait to see these blooms. Looking forward to adding this to my collection. Some notes on this one that was shared is that these are a very easy hybrid to grow with a tight pattern, and the plant stays small. So this is right up my alley. It's not going to be a huge one, so look forward to it. Okay, I've got two seedlings here, and these look very interesting. I don't have either of these. So these came from a deflask that was done in August. And the first one is the Lelianth Meadow Gold, which is the Laelia anceps crossed with Guarianth orientica. I totally butchered those names, so apologies in advance. This one will be a medium to large size Cattleya with gold to orange blooms. And then the other one is the Lelianth Meadow Gold crossed with the Epidendrum stamfordianum. Not sure what this one will look like, but if I find the photos, I will put them up for you. These will take a couple of years to bloom, but I don't have any of these kinds of orchids in my collection, so certainly looking forward to getting them nice and big. And I love orchids that are orange and colorful, and I don't have anything like this in my collection, so these are a nice welcome addition, and I look forward to growing them. Up last, I've got these keikis over here, and again, when I see keikis, I'm always thinking that they're that big. Look at these mega Florida keikis. So this one is a no ID, possibly a Dunfowl that might be pink sparkle. So I'm looking forward to growing this as well. I'm going to be watering all of them right now and repotting them over the weekend. And I am certainly looking forward to growing these new additions. So excited to have added them all to my collection. The keikis and seedlings especially are wonderful. I'm looking forward to growing all of these. The keikis and the seedlings I'm excited about as well, because I certainly have plenty of mature size orchids. As you can see, this is the Dick Smith Paradise. So I have plenty that'll bloom in the next 2 years. So I look forward to growing some of the smaller ones and seeing how they do. So I think that's always the most rewarding part of growing, is when you can get a seedling to blooming size. So I am certainly very, very interested in seeing how all of these grow. As you can imagine, I'm very excited to grow these. Michael and Teresa, thank you so much for these new additions. A lot of them are, all of them are orchids that I don't have already. and quite a few of them are orchids that I've been wanting to try. So I got my first Phragmipedium. I've got another Zygo, and I got this beautiful mini Dendrobium here with buds. I'm just so excited about it. Like Florida keikis versus New York keikis. Seems like the Florida ones win. They grow so nicely. Anyhow, thank you Teresa and thank you Michael once again. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more orchid content like this. Take care, everyone. Bye.